Oh, oh man, could y'all hear me that whole time? It's a Kia. I finally got my ignition coil out the boot. My ignition coil boot out of my cylinder. This is the old spark plug right here. Um, if you can see, there's like, I'm trying to focus it. There you go. As you can see, there's like, damn it, there's like particles of like rubber in there, as opposed to, let's say, this right here. Oh, sorry. This right here, I've already taken the ignition coil out of. So, it's already bare, as opposed to that. I gotta take the ignition coil out. So, but I had kept my old ignition coils inside, so no dust or anything got inside. All right, let's change it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Hey. All right, y'all. If y'all liking what y'all see, please give me a like. Please keep watching. I gotta clean out the inside of the cylinder right now because I don't want any particles or any rubber getting into my engine. Because I don't know what that would do, but that don't sound too great. Um, thank God I got it out. You have no clue. Now my next biggest problem is I gotta learn how to take my cylinder blocks out. When my socket out of the cylinder when fucking yes, man. Probably fish some of that out with the pliers. Even this, oh, I thought an idea. Oh shit. I wish I had like an air blower. Well, air blower would be useful right now. Get this little piece of rubber right out here. um, uh, shit, man. Yeah, I really have no clue how hard I've been working at this, man. Y'all really have no clue. I gotta take a moment and just like, I really gotta take a moment, y'all. I've really been working at this for like 3 or 4 days. I need my car back, okay? Gotta take her to get it. I gotta take my car to get the timing belt replaced right here. And I got an appointment for that on Thursday this week on Halloween. $1,200 to replace my timing belt and my tensioners and my water pump and all this shit over here. So hopefully, because I'm giving her a tune-up because I had got a I had got a P0301 code and I was having a misfire right here. And so I was already gonna give my car a tune up anyway and change all the spark plugs and all that shit. But when I was taking apart when I was taking these out, the ignition coils out, I was taking the ignition coils out. Um, if you notice, right here, um, these are ignition coils. and they work in tandem with your spark plugs, and they help with the combustion system in your engine. And if you notice, this one's longer than this one. It's because this boot right here, this is a boot. This is ignition coil boot. So this right here, if you don't put a type of oil that prevents like electrical like corrosion and stuff like that on this part here, it'll get stuck in your cylinder, and that's exactly what happened to me. So this one is missing its boot because it got stuck inside of my engine cylinder, and um, I had to fish it out. I had to fish out two of them. Two of them came out fine and the other two didn't. So I had to fish them because, like, they say that if you change your spark plugs, don't change just one spark plug, change all four of them. And I was going to have to buy an ignition coil or two anyway. So I got some parts coming today because I realized my ignition coil is fine. I just need the boot and the little like spring that comes, this right here, a spring attaches to that. And like I bought some boots and a spring off the internet, so I'm waiting for those to come today. Because these ignition coils I think are newer than this one. Because if you pay attention, like um this one right here looks like the manufacturer original ignition coil, and this right here looks like a replacement. Especially since these came out way easier than these ones did. So I believe these were replaced after someone had bought the car. So I'm hoping after I replace my ignition coil in cylinder one that I'll be able to get rid of that check engine code because it's causing my engine to misfire. I also believe that it's my fuel injectors that are also misfiring as well. And I would really want to replace those, but I'm gonna get to the easy stuff first. And so I just got my ignition coil boot out of the fucking oil engine cylinder. In fact, I threw it somewhere. If I find it, I'll show y'all. So now I'm just trying to clean out the cylinder to make sure no rubber gets into my engine because that'll be bad. And yeah. All right. Oh, here it is. See, this was the old. This was the ignition coil boot right here. Um, and as you can see, well, I kind of got tore up, but it would fit on this thing right here. And then there's a spring that connects in between to that, and it sits in here. And so, yeah. Like, you don't even know. You see how fucked up this is? This is how hard I was trying to get this thing out of my fucking cylinder, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Let's go, though. I'm treating myself today. I don't know what I'm going to treat myself to, but I'm going to treat myself to something today, man. Hard work all before 8 a.m. All right. That's cool. I'm going to save this. I'm going to be right back. I got to I got to get something to wipe out my cylinder with. You know, the more I work on my car, the more I realize the type of tools I need and shit. Oh, it's cold. Is it cold where y'all at? It's getting, we getting into winter over here. A lot of these are kind of pieces are really hard to go. So I don't know if I found anything to keep it up. About to get on the ground too. I'm here in Florida and the weather's beautiful. About to finish installing the AC compressor in my 11th. Then put the motor back in my son's. Oh, okay, JS Phillips, let's go. Let's get to it. Man, at least it's warm where you at. It's cold where I'm at. Man, nothing feels. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. As a woman, nothing makes me feel more empowered than working on my car, man. I'm telling you. If you're a woman, you got a car, and you afraid, or you don't know if you don't look, man. A lot of car working. Yeah, even men too. Young men, if you're watching this, like if you got nobody to show you how to work on cars, man. There's tons of people on the internet who can help you out, that you can learn from, and like it's like there's no greater feeling than being able to be like, yeah, I fix my own shit, and you also limit being taken advantage of as a mechanic. Because I realized that mechanics make a lot of fucking money. Mechanics make a lot of fucking money, and they do it because they know that because these car parts don't even be that expensive. You like a whole set of ignition of spark plugs cost me like $40 some. But I guarantee if I would have went to get it done, a tune-up done at the local mechanic, that shit would have easily cost me like $400 or $500, $300 to $500. Like I recently just changed my fuel pump by myself, and I got a video of that on my profile. Me changing my own fuel pump. Um, that job would have easily been a good $500 to $700 job if I would have had somebody else to do it. But since I chose to do it myself and only had to buy the part, I spent almost under $200 fixing my own fuel pump. I mean, you're gonna have to spend money working on your own car and shit, uh, but like it's not gonna be as much money. And these mechanics be charging you mad buku money just for maintenance. Like they're not for maintenance, just for the work for them to do it. Like the parts, like I had to go to Pet Boys because my car was making a knocking noise every time I would brake. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it was a loose ball joint and tie rod. And granted, it cost about $400 to do the job, but like the labor, like the parts were like $75. They were all under $100. The labor was like 200 and some dollars, charging me $100 per hour per labor. I'm like, bro, I'm about to become a mechanic for real, cause like mechanics really be making that money. Like for real, mechanics be making that guap. Cause shit, I might become a mechanic. Shit. Yeah, what happened to my tongs? There's some tongs. I don't know what to do. Damn. Where the hell am I had these little tongs, these little scissor things, and now I don't know what the fuck I did with them. But yeah, I might low key become a fucking. I really don't want these pieces of rubber in my engine. I mean, I could just say fuck it and hope for the best, but that's kind of not how I'm trying to live right now. Um, What's up, yo? Why don't y'all? There's a lot. This is the most I've ever had inside of my thing in my life. So, like, say, hey, what's up, man? Where y'all from? What y'all doing today? I'm working on my car. Hopefully, if I could do all this before church, that would be great. Because then all I have to do is just come back and, you know, part of me is like, should I just replace all 4 of my fucking ignition coils? Now that's the only issue I have. If I replace all 4 of my ignition coils, that's $400. Like that's $200 easy, and you know I'm not really trying to. Antonio, what's up, Georgia? What's up? What's up, Antonio? How you doing today, Antonio? Is it warm in Georgia right now? Is it warm in Georgia? Cause I wish it was warm here. Where the fuck did this tool go? Cause I'm really trying to get in here. My pinky toe. Alright. Let me see. Let me try taking it out and see what happens. Come on. It's not really on there because of stupid fucking black slogan. It's just because it's stupid. I wasn't turning it, but yeah, I did it. There we go. How did this come over it? I'm just so happy that all these spark plugs came out easy. And I didn't get nothing stuck. This is my last ignition coil. This is my last spark plug. Alright, it looks like most of the rubber came out. Cool. So, this right here, it's a cool 67. What state you in? What are you trying to do with your car? You don't have, who can help you? No, I don't. My dad was the one who used to teach me about cars, and he passed away about 3 years ago. And I have men I can go to like at work and shit, but like I don't really have But we independent over here, Antonio. Like fuck the bullshit. And look, the way I see it is, if a man can do it, I could do it. All right, so I started getting a code for my car, a P0301, which is a cylinder one misfire in my engine right here, cylinder one. And I noticed that some of my other ignition coils. So I'm trying to troubleshoot what the problem is, and then as I was trying to troubleshoot what the problem is, I ran into more problems. And so, but we're getting on the right track right now. This is my spark plug. So I'm doing a tune-up essentially. So this is a spark plug. This is my old spark plug. It actually looks pretty good. I am noticing that I think my ignition coils aren't evenly distributing oil, just because it's lighter on this side than it is on this side. It's a little darker. But yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm giving my car a tune-up. I just took out the last spark plug. I'll show you what a new spark plug looks like. Got her out. This is what she look like. Yeah, good shit. All of this is just the rubber and shit for me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Men, yes, I'm not gonna say y'all aren't helpful and useful, but like, let's be real, bro. There aren't just a plethora of men walking around outside who know how to work on cars. You feel me? No, spark plugs, Joe. Spark plugs. I'm doing a tune-up with my ignition coils and my spark plugs. So Antonio, yes, I guess you can be correct in certain statements, but I'd one have to find a man to help me, and then two, I have to find a man who actually knows what he's doing, and that's very. Oh, these are my old spark plugs. I just took this out, Joe. I just took these out of my car, so these are the old ones. But I'm about to replace them. I don't know what the brand is now. But I mean, honestly, these were doing pretty well. And then if you look at my engine runs really nice, because if you look at the ignition coil itself, like it's nice and tan. There's no carbon buildup. This is just WD-40. This wet stuff on here. There's no oil getting into my car. The only issue I'm having is you can tell that like my ignition fuel injectors are uneven because it's a little darker on this side than it is on this side. But other than that, like, I think my engine runs really well. But yeah, all right. And Joe, I don't know if you just got here, but I was trying to take my ignition coils out, and then if you notice, because I paid attention, because I got a P0301 code. So it could either be my ignition coils or my spark plugs. So I'm just replacing all my spark plugs. But if you notice, like, this right here looks like the original ignition coil, and this one looks like a replacement. And whoever did the replacements didn't put that derelict oil on it. And so the ignition boots got stuck inside of my cylinder. And so I've been spending all this fucking time trying to get that damn thing out. And I finally got it out. So now I can move on to replacing the spark plugs. Because now that all the spark plugs are out, I'm going to show you the new ones compared to the old one. So this is my new spark plug right here. I hope these are a better brand, Joe. I just went to AutoZone and the guy gave me these ones. This is the new spark plug. Yeah, see, Joe, that's what I was trying to do. But when I was trying to remove the cylinder that I was trying to switch it out with, the fucking ignition coil boot broke off inside the cylinder, and I was having some issues. All right, cool. So cool. All right, it's Joe approved. So look, this is my new spark plug. My issue now is after I put the new spark plug in, my socket gets stuck. So I have to troubleshoot and try to figure out how to, and I'm trying to, I'm just trying to ignore him now, Joe. But now I'm just trying to figure out how to get my socket out of the cylinder after I replace it, because the socket just be stuck around it. A magnet, I don't have one of those. I do got some pliers, and I saw some people on on the internet put tape around the wrench and the extension, and the socket and the extension. So I was gonna the spark plug wires. You mean my ignition coil wires? They're already in order for how they're already supposed to be set up. I don't like if you. These are the coils wire right here. They're already in order. I don't have to. Okay, so let's put the first one in. Okay. I just wanted to show all the people who don't know the difference. This is an old spark plug. It's tan, it's yellow, it's dark. And then, hey, I'm a YouTube mechanic. I'm really a mechanic novice. And then this is the new spark plug. It's, as you can see, it's not as dark. It's nice and silver and clean. My gloves are a little dirty, so there's dirt on it, but it will be good. And then, oh my goodness. And so, yeah. And so this is what a new one looks like compared to an old one. And I'm about to put the new one in. I need I need a fucking magnet. You're right. But I'm gonna try my pliers and this tape method first. Actually. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I'm gonna try putting tape at the end of my extension. No, it's right here. I haven't even tried it yet. But every time I turn the spark plug into the cylinder and go to take out the socket, the socket stays in the cylinder, or it stays on the spark plug, and then like my wrench disconnects. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just tape this bitch with some black electrical tape. Oh, I didn't know there were locking Joe, yep. So I didn't know there were locking extensions. I'm gonna have to give me one of those. See, Joe, I need men. See, this is what I need. This is what I need right here. You telling me what to do? All right. All right. So I just put some black electrical tape on the end of my socket, and so I'm hoping that this is good enough. All right, great. We're gonna try with the first one. My hands are going numb. I saw some people put the tape on the edge of theirs, and I was like, that's smart. And so I was like, I'm gonna try that. Put the new one in. Put the new one in. hopefully this fucking this fucking socket come on. Now, Joe, how tight should I be tightening my? How tight should I make it? Should I make it pretty damn tight? Cause I mean, just tight enough till it's in there, but not too tight that I can't get it back on. I hope Joe's still in here. All right, it's getting tight. She in there. Just barely past snug. All right, gotcha. I think I'm reaching that point. All right. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. I hope this thing come out. Yeah! Yeah, baby. Yeah, it came out. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, my dude. Alright, let's do this next one. Let's fucking go, baby. Alright. I'm gonna have to take my ass to AutoZone. Go get me my new ignition coils. I haven't gone to it yet because I'm actually waiting on because I realized even though the boot came off, this is still good. So I bought the ignition coil boot kit, and they're coming today. So I'm gonna put the kit back onto these ones and put these back in the car, and then probably only replace one of my ignition coils. Actually, I still gotta troubleshoot, so I still gotta do that too, honestly. Damn it! Fuck. There it is. Got it. Okay, great. Oh, okay. Oh, put it in the socket and extension it by hand till it's tight would be the right way. Well, I'm a she, so I mean, perfect. Just yeah. Look, everybody got their different ways to putting their shit in there. We got 2 down. We got 2 to go. Let's go. Amen. Praise Jesus. We here. My fucking. You know, I'm gonna try using pliers, honestly, because I don't like how this came undone. I don't like that. There's no rubber in my socket. It's pure metal, baby. There's no rubber in my socket. Yeah, it's just snug as fuck. The socket's just snug as hell. I don't even know why. It's just tight as fuck. I just got the tightest fucking socket ever. Like, okay, Joe. Damn, y'all. Ignore me. I'm dying over here a little bit. That's all right. Man, my hand is cold. Yeah, I'm gonna try it this time. I just want to try it with the pliers to see if I can get the socket out with the pliers. Again, Ohio. I live over that way. That's the spark plug I'm using. Joe approved. These things are Joe approved. Alrighty. I'm just giving another comparison for all the people who are just showing up. This is the old spark plug. My engine runs really nice. Except for my fuel injectors, they're running uneven. And honestly, my fuel injectors were the next thing I was going to replace. Because I just bought this car like in August. It's a 2008 Kia Rio. And it's a Kia Rio. And I just bought it. And, it's at 113,000 miles. And, it's just time. Like, I just replaced my fuel pump. I'm about to replace my timing belt and everything that goes with that, my water pump. I'm about to, I'm giving me a tune-up with these spark plugs and these ignition coils. And then I want to switch out my fuel injectors. And I think after I do that, I should be pretty all right for a little bit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you never know. I do need to buy some new tires and shit, but you always gotta buy tires, so that ain't nothing. So yeah, this is the old spark plug. This is what it looks like after it's been in your car for a while, a couple thousand miles. And this is brand new. So I'm actually really glad that there's no carbon. Oh, because this was one of the spark, there's no oil in it. There's it's totally dry as far as I know. This oil here is WD-40. I had to put that in the hole because this was one of the spark plugs where the ignition coil boot got stuck. And so to get the boot unstuck, I put some WD-40 down there. Yeah, them ignition coils was crazy, man. Real crazy. I got the piece. Oh, man, did I drop it? Did I put it somewhere? What did I do with it? I don't know if I showed you, Joe. That shit was a pain in my ass, bro. I hope I can find it and show you, because, man, that shit was crazy. Shit was real crazy. So I'm going to try this without the tape, because I didn't like how the tape just kind of fucking... So I'm going to try... I just want to try it with the pliers to see if I can pull it up with the pliers. Honestly. I'm just happy I was able to get that ignition coil boot out of here, bro, because shit was crazy, cuz. it gets stuck on there, I'll just take it out. Like, 'cause what happened was before I learned the little tips and tricks for how to take this shit out, I was like, how the hell? This thing's in the fucking way. How the hell? See what I mean? You see how it just stay in there? But I want to try using pliers. See if I can get it out like this. I can get it in there. Damn! Can't even get it in there. Alright, where are my other pliers? I had other pliers, and I just wanna fucking use those, but I can't find them. I think I gotta go inside to. I think I put them inside. But Joe, in case you haven't seen it, this is my old ignition coil boot. I'm trying to get it to focus. There it is. You see how long it took me to get? You see me? Yeah, bro. Like, bro, I was getting impatient as fuck, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, bro, why is this thing not coming out? The first one, because two of them got stuck. The first one came out pretty damn good. I don't know what I did with that. But like this, I'm glad I got this the fuck out. Because it was about to get real bad. It's about to get real fucking bad for the kid. If I couldn't. That was a little bit of my impatience. But it's cool. We got it at. We got it at. Alright. K-Town was good. Got my other needle nose pliers. Did it both ways. Oh, alright. Alright, so both methods work for me. Cool. I just wanted to try. Oops. So let's put my last spark plug in this bitch. It's the last one. And then this job's about 60% done. Because I still gotta wait for those parts to come for my ignition boots. And I still gotta go buy me an ignition coil. So I don't know if I can put that off till tomorrow. Or if I'll just do it later today. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. This is how I put the ignition coil in the boot. Or in the socket, I'm sorry. All this talks about boots and shit. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you. appreciate your commentary, dude. It was helpful. Put it in the last spark plug. Amen. Praise Jesus. Glory to God. Because I was praying in here. I was like, God, don't have me. I mean, the tip worked. I just didn't like that it was getting stuck. Or it was still coming out. That's what I did, so. They in there now, baby. Ah. I'm gonna look at trying. I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, I really can't really do anything until I get everything else from the mail and shit. So all my spark plugs are in here. I'm going to kind of tighten up this third one a little bit. I was kind of afraid. I just want to double check, make sure everything's good. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, great. Cool. All right, awesome, good, great, wonderful. All right, well, I mean, that's honestly it for me right now, guys. I just put all new spark plugs into my car, but I still have to go to the store. Let me see if I can show y'all. So I just replaced all my spark plugs, brand new spark plugs, brand new spark plug, brand new sparkety spark plug. And that's it for me today. I feel really accomplished. I'll show my face a little. I feel really accomplished. And my hair look crazy. Fuck it though. Feel really accomplished. Cause this has kind of been on my mind for a little bit. It's been giving me nightmares. Not really, but so yeah. New spark plugs, parts on the way, and I'll probably end up going to the car store to get some ignition coils. I mean, hopefully, shit. Because I might just buy 2 ignition coils. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.